Hey everyone, it is Friday, March 30th, and I am blogging. I had promised I would blog at least once a week, and it's been almost a month, I think, and I'm so sorry. But I have great updates, and I've gotten amazing response since I've been sick. So, for starters, as I usually do, I just want to thank each and every one of you. Mostly my family obviously watches this and my friends, but those of you who have found my blog somewhere in the cyber universe, I guess, or anywhere else, I just want to personally thank you all for your amazing support and response to my blog. It really is touching to hear people's stories as well as hear their thoughts on my journey and what else they think I should be doing in regards to paying it forward and sharing the news. So, I've gotten, like I mentioned, tons and tons of questions. I'm not going to go through them all, but I'm going to do a general answer to all of them because most of them were this month questioning as to why I got sick in the first place with my kidneys, because I had only updated about my general health only once and given a background. I guess I'm going to do that a little bit more often so people clue in case it's your first time watching. Currently, however, I just want to update on my health. About a month and a half ago, on February 3rd, I ended up in a coma due to high blood pressure, critically high, causing me to seize multiple times and having to induce a coma. When I came out of the coma, one of the major concerns was my mobility as well as any nerve damage or anything like that. And I am doing 110%. They have found some of the reasons why my blood pressure was so high, causing me to seize, was retention of fluid. So I don't know if you can tell from my face, but I have lost a bit of weight on fluid. They've taken it off through dialysis. And it feels great to not be as swollen and not have that achiness, I guess. I don't notice a huge difference, but people have mentioned. So I guess that's a main thing that has helped my blood pressure come down. Positive side, I am off almost all, well, I'm off all my blood pressure meds, not all my meds. I'm still on some of the transplant meds because I still have my deceased, I guess, or not 100% functioning transplant organ in me, so they don't want it to fully shut down. Um, and I'm still on seizure meds, which is there's a bit of conflict of, I guess, opinion there in regards to doctors. I'm still waiting to see neurology and have them, I guess, take me off because the great news is I got my CT of my brain, my MRI of my brain, and my EEG of my brain all back, and it is as if I have never even had a seizure. So they are quite taken back, and I call it another miracle. But I am currently scar free in my brain of any seizure signs. So we'll see how that goes and we'll see what neurology says, and hopefully they'll wish for the best and take me off those epilepsy or seizure meds. In regards to the past month and all those questions, so I was born with a disease that affects all of my abdominal organs. It's more of a birth defect because it is not blood related or anything like that. It is a form of something called cloacal exstrophy. So, cloacal exstrophy affects all of the organs in the lower abdomen and causes multiple issues. So, I've had more than 40 major surgeries, and one of which was my first kidney transplant on April 19th, 2001, which April 19th is coming up very quickly, and I'm excited to celebrate with my mom because it will be, I believe, 11 years? Yes, 11 years since my kidney transplant, so quite exciting. Even though it's not working, it's still a celebration of the gift of life, in my opinion, and the effort to survive just a little bit longer with great health. Um, so that's kind of the background on my health. Like I mentioned, it is a birth defect, I guess, that affects your lower abdomen. It also affects the lower spine. And in regards to the kidney failure aspect, it is something that they expected would happen because there was something called reflux happening in my kidneys, both of them, which is when the urine backs up into the kidney, causing a bit of damage. So they knew that eventually I would need a transplant. And when I hit puberty, your body goes through so many changes that that was really its peak of renal failure. Um, why I lost my second or my first transplant, my second organ, they don't know exactly, but organ in any situation does have a bit of a shelf life. So they assumed it had to do with that as well as maybe my body being too strong. So I'm doing great. As I mentioned, I feel great. I'm back at work a little bit here and there. And again, I have to thank you all for your amazing support. I would not be so positive, I guess, as I am without all your help. I have had an emotional roller coaster. One of the biggest things I've been dealing with recently is just kind of that being unaware. I really love being in control of my health, and I love knowing what's happening and knowing what meds I'm on and hopefully doing it myself, doing everything myself, my IVs, my central line, everything. So to know I was in a coma and um, unaware, really, it's the weirdest situation of my life. I think I've never been in a coma, thank goodness, other than this time, and I hope I'm blessed enough to never have to go through it again. But I have to thank you all again and just say, like, it's been an emotional roller coaster and physically obviously the same, but I wouldn't be with such high spirits if it wasn't for everyone's support. So sending my love out to all of you. I will answer each and every question personally tonight. It is about 9:30, so I'm going to go through each one and write about it. You can check out my blog at mjbouey.tumblr.com. You can also follow my Twitter, my Facebook, anything else. Thank you again, and I hope to hear from you all soon. Any questions, any concerns, anything you have, I would love to be able to answer them. So here I go, typing away. Have a wonderful night, and thanks. See ya. Bye.